In a push to boost diversity, Nigerian filmmaker Femi Odugbemi has been invited by the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, organizers of the annual Oscar Awards, as a voting member. The documentary filmmaker, screenwriter, cinematographer, director and producer behind the famed television series Tinsel will join 927 other invitees, including Nigerian actress Omotola Jalade Ekinde. These new members from 59 different countries marks the Academy's largest and most diverse class, topping last year's 774 new members, which itself was a jump over the previous year's 684 invitees. Joining us now via telephone is Femi Odugbemi. Congratulations. Now, how did this invite come about? Did you lobby for it?
Well, you don't engineer the Oscar, the Academy's nominations. The Academy just invites. So yesterday I did receive the notification earlier in the day that the Academy was considering inviting me to membership, and by the evening I received a letter to that effect, and really basically that's it. It's just delightful news.
And how long will these membership run for?
Well, the membership of the Academy is a lifetime membership. For me, what's really significant about it is finally Nigeria's industry is on the world map. We've done a lot of work to move Nollywood to a certain level where we have done well with our audiences. But the politics of cinema and the politics of global award ceremonies that are as important as the Oscars requires that we actually have people on the inside. We have always needed to have people at the table where some of these opportunities are created for film industries like ours. So for me, this is really great answer to prayer, that this is really for our industry, not just me personally.
This is the first time a Nigerian is invited into the Academy. What do you suppose has given our movie industry that level of recognition to eventually inspire the invitation?
Well, I think if you look at how far Nollywood has come, technically, how far Nollywood has come in terms of storytelling, you have to accept that we have grown, we've matured. And in terms of an industry focused on the African story, focused on being able to show to the world the story of Africa told by Africans. I think Nollywood has done a lot, enough for it to find recognition at every platform of importance internationally. Beyond that, distribution-wise, Nollywood films are in every single country of the world. The diaspora has a big effect in terms of how many people are watching films from Nigeria. There is no bigger platform of cultural diplomacy. And I think that has brought to the attention of the world the power of Nigerian cinema. That to me is maybe the most important contribution that we have made in terms of just telling the African story and bringing significance to our work here.
A few years ago, an Oscar committee was constituted in Nigeria to nominate Nigerian movies that could be considered in the best foreign language category of the Oscars. Now, till date, there has not been any one entry into the awards. Would you know if that committee is still functioning, and why do you suppose we're yet to get any representation in that category of the Oscars?
I'm not aware that there is any such committee at the moment, but I do know this. A lot of the contemporary Nigerian films are making inroads in different film festivals across the world. The last bastion would be the major festivals like Cannes and the Oscars. And I have a good feeling that very soon we would be making our inroads into those spaces as well. I think the first thing first is also to have, people on the inside who are looking at recommending, the best of Nigerian works. And I think, that's going to happen pretty quickly. Again, we need to understand that to be nominated for the Oscars does not necessarily mean validation. I think that the audiences are what validates our work. Peer appreciation is what the Oscars are about. And yes, we do want to be respected. We do want to rise in our level of excellence. And I am pretty sure that in no distant time, Nigerian films will be at the Oscars, will be, at the Emmys, will be at Cannes. It's a matter of time, really.
Many thanks again, Femi Odugbemi, for joining us. We wish you good luck.